There's somebody in there? There's usually a dog that comes running to the window too. Usually. But not today. Not today. How come this one didn't get a weirdo curb? What? How come that one didn't get a weirdo curb? Come on. And look at this hot mess. So they only took out half the driveway? What?
So we're just going around the block?
No, we'll go for a little longer than that. Welcome in, Vortex. How are you today?
We're not going through there at this time of night. Are you crazy? What? Mom.
There's another one right there. Carter. That's a cool name. It is not Carter. That is a cool name. Do you have a dog? I'll give you a hint. His name is Historic. Most people don't get it or know it. Nice. Yeah.
I'm going to put it up during my front.
Well, Yoshi.
So we're going home?
You can, I suppose.
Okay, I'm stay there, just in case Mama needs help.
How are you, Yoshi?
Okay?
That's fine.
Mama's definitely going to need help. How many days? How many days? And if your work phone...
I will tell you that Yoshi didn't spell it right, but Yoshi gave you a big hint.
And if your work phone ever gets ready, I'll do it.
Yeah, his collar is also a USA flag. Somebody came into a live not too long ago and screamed at us saying that was unpatriotic and like ridiculous and why would we do that to the flag and all this. It was kind of crazy. Appreciate the hearts. That's not an animal, it's a clump of dirt, you dork. I agree, Vortex. Said we actually do it for the opposite reason, but that's neither here nor there. All right, we can take you back and then... That's where we're at, Vortex. As long as we're not impugning on somebody else's ability to live their best existence, we're okay. We're not a community that's about like talking like heavy hitting stuff like politics, religion, stuff like that. We just respect other people doing their thing, allowing us to do our thing, and we even have a little shoe with the doggy poop bags in it. It's a little Skechers shoe. You can call him Yoshi. That's funny you say that, because somebody else in the chat he called him Rismus, because he wears like these bandanas and has all these accessories, and very soon it's getting cool enough he'll actually wear sweaters and shirts and clothes. He likes being in clothes. So he's a dingbat though, but he's a good boy. Do you guys have any dogs? Welcome in, Jacob. Mama was asking about you just before we went on the walk. She's at home because we got new phones. So if you recall, there's been several occasions recently where my iPhone 8 in a live has overheated. So it was time for us to get some new phones. So we're doing the thing. If you've ever ported a phone, like you sort of take a picture on the one phone or the other phone, and it brings over all your apps and data and pictures and you name it. So we're in the middle of doing that, and the new cell phone company is supposed to be giving us a ring back and talking to us through the number portability and stuff like that. So welcome in, Bob. Well, guys, if you're OGs and legends, you know what his name is. Jennifer. Again, Jennifer, that's not there for you to help us reach our goal. It's there for the YouTube overlords to see that we want to use their features. But I appreciate you. Cletus. If I had a bloodhound, that would be a great name. I would do that. If I had a bloodhound like brothers, I have Cletus and Jim Bob. I saw the confetti. You didn't see it? But it's so pitch black here that it sort of made the phone glow up pretty bright. Yeah, just cut through the yard. You're okay. All right. We got to get moving here, check. Somebody's coming. He's going to get mad. Okay. Okay. Stay. No cars. All right. Son went back to home to check on Mama and the new cell phones. So I'm on my own to try to navigate all this construction and craziness. And I'm going to try to hold the light. Uh, 100% Yoshi. Squirrels, rabbits, foxes, coyotes. So he just saw a clump of like debris there and thought for a second it might be an animal. All right, there we go. Shine some light on the subject. As my grandma used to always say when she turned on the lights. Ooh, somebody said something naughty. Well, Newstrom, it was nice knowing you. Can't come in with that kind of heat, my guy. I get trolling, and I was a kid once too, but, you know, I remember my first beer. There's other chats and communities where you could probably have a little more fun with that, because they ain't gonna stand for it here. What dog and bone you lot get? Bod, I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused by that. Go ahead. I'm directing traffic with my big old spotlight. All right, no cars. We're good now. had your first beer last month. That's awesome, Yoshi. That's just a it's just a goofy saying that we have here in America for any time somebody is acting out of pocket because they don't know how to handle themselves. You just say, "Oh, I remember my first beer." Yes, Jacob, please. And you can, depending on the severity, you can give them, just give me a chance before we 86K them. 86K should be like a second or third offense unless it's something completely egregious. And that's like attacking the family, anybody else in the chat, going after people's race, color, creed. This one was just a kid being a goofball. And I like to put my dad hat on occasion and be like, act right. Welcome in, Jennifer number 2. So, Bod, I got to go back to that. What does that mean? We got a new dog and bone. I know what you lot means. Do you mean what phone did we get? Ooh, he sees a pupper. Stay. Okay, no cars. So we got iPhone 17s. Aw, Mom Tez, konnichiwa to you. Oh, yeah. The one the one piece of sidewalk they didn't fix. I've hit that like 3 times in the last month. Perfectly. That hurt. Dang it, what is his name? I don't want to lose focus on the chat. Sorry. Larry. That would be a fun name for a dog, but his name's not Larry. His name's more historical in nature. Yeah, what is that guy's name? Yeah, we haven't seen him in a long time. Peter banned like 10 of his accounts. So, but they are, before they were even touched, they had screen protectors, they had cases. That was the whole reason. We've actually had them for about a week, and I wouldn't even let them be unboxed because Amazon completely canceled an order on me of the original case and screen protectors for some reason, saying it was damaged in shipment, which I don't believe. And then they followed that with I had to do a reorder. So we've had the phones for about a week. What are you sniffing? We don't know officially, Yoshi. Stay. I haven't seen Peter in a while, Jennifer, which is kind of bothering me. No cars. I'm not going to lie. And so he's a rescue, and we were told he's part Mastiff, but the vet and us and the family and others think he's a Shepherd mix. Not necessarily German Shepherd, but more like Anatolian Shepherd mix. He's that legendary breed of a great American who knows. Speaking of Peter, he does look like a coyote. There's Peter's favorite McDonald's right there. I'm not going to lie to you, and that's a glitch in the Matrix. That same dude on that same bike with that same headlight and that same backpack rode by us yesterday. And if anybody's ever seen the Matrix, deja vu's our thing. It's a glitch. So should we be following the White Rabbit? Jacob, I don't control the time difference. I apologize, my guy. And I can see how that would be annoying. And I said to both of you guys, it's going to suck when summer's over because we won't see you near as much. Speaking of which, you should still be sleeping there, sir. Oh, no. You making the poop action to the maximum? All right, you got to give me a second here, chat. Dude, you don't do walking poops. That's not your style, my guy. How did that turn off? Sorry. How did that turn off? Sorry. Hold on. Oh, Remus, what have you been eating, my guy? Okay, come on. Yeah, her. Okay. Sorry if I miss any chats, please re-chat them. I gotta go leave this for the binman, or the dustman. Sorry, Bod. This is my neighbor's, but I'm just gonna put the poopies in this one, so that way I'm not walking around with the poopies. Okay, there we go. Oh. Yeah, Mama's sitting at home, playing with new phones. Son's fiddle farting with his iPad. I'm here picking up dog dung. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Holding the light, holding the live, doing all aspects of this, a little harder than you think it is. Yes, I know. She's at home, hanging out at home, waiting for our new cell provider to call us back to make sure that the number porting and everything else went A-okay. So, like most lives, I'm actually on Son's phone, not on our phones. Very soon, however, we can do dueling lives because our new phone plans will have unlimited data as well, so we can go live on Son's phone and then our phones as well. I like Remus's shadow. That's kind of cool. Oh, Jacob, I'm just enjoying the weather cooling off a little bit. I don't need summer just yet. Not just yet. Speaking of America, it's America. That stone's been there since 1976, actually. And the lady that lives there, she repaints it every year. Stop it, no more poopies. No more poopies, you poopies at home. Come on. Dingbat. It does. I like his shadow for real life. It's like it's spooky but cool. Well, yeah, Jacob. Somebody in your position, I miss summer for that as well. I always used to say how bored I was and we never had anything to do and I wish we could drive and blah, 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 blah. Now that I'm an adult and summer isn't even a thing anymore, I wish I could go back to those days. No questions asked, no complaints. So you like my come on dingbat, Yoshi? So what I will tell you, Jacob, while you got the few last ones left before you're done with school, enjoy them. Don't squander them. And by squander them, I mean complain about anything at any point. Just enjoy it, no matter what you're doing. I don't care if you're sitting around watching SpongeBob. Just enjoy it. At least you're not working. That's exactly my point. Then once you get a license, then you start getting a job. Once you get a job, then it's... Ugh. I don't understand this, Chad. Why are they only replacing half of the driveway? Just half of it. Doesn't make sense. It's kind of like wiping before you go to the bathroom. Doesn't make sense. You want to go back down this way? We can go back down this way. Why not? The hell is that, Remus? Oh, that's a horse in the middle of the sidewalk. Yeah, let's not step on that. Stop it. That's somebody else's poopies. We pick up our poopies. We're not clowns. Come on. Uh-oh, is Steve in trouble? He full named him. Steven, anything to go back to those summer days as a teen, preteen, when you were bumming about, having to walk to the gas station or what friend to hang... Oh, Angel Garcia, welcome in. Is that yar, like as in pirate speak? Like, yar. 100%, Jennifer. That was like your biggest concern is... and I'm going to show my age because I just reintroduced it. How to get to the store to get some beef jerky, a Clearly Canadian, and some sunflower seeds. That was like, whether it's the gas station or the convenience store, like, are we going to ride our bikes there? Are we going to walk there? And then scrounging enough money together for like the $3.25 that those items cost. And then the whole time I was like, I can't wait to like drive. We can go wherever we want. Can't wait till I get a job because then we can do so many cool things. Ugh, how wrong I was. All right, you ready? All right, no cars. Good boy. Good boy. Look at him. He's huge. That's a big Ramos. Did you say congratulations to Jennifer having a husband? It's not like she recently got married. Oh, hot fries. I still get those today at Menards. Jennifer, gotta go to the food section. There's two sneaky things that Menards has on the cheap and jumbo size. It's Andicap's fries, whether it be the cheddar or the hot. They have the jumbo bags. They also have the jumbo bags of tater skins, and they're made by TGI Fridays branding now. They used to be, once upon a time, Keebler, but oh, you can get jumbo bags of both of those at the McNards, and then you get them for 11% off. That's a done deal right there, my guy. It was just a weird follow-up. She's like, my husband. You're like, congratulations. Like the wedding was last weekend. See, if you go to like the Dollar Tree, you get them little mental midget bags. But if you go to the McNards, you get like the jumbo bags. And oh, they're so good. And there's no good way to open Handicap's fries. There's no good way. No matter how you open them, the bag rips to crap. Just shreds. Like it's made out of confetti. And they never stay fresh for more than like 2 hours. Once you open the bag, they're instantly stale. I assume it's yes to all of the above because them's are factions, Jacksons. I don't know how people walk at night without a light like this. I mean, seriously, that is without the light. Dead serious. Without the light, with the light. Without the light. Like, you don't even see the sidewalk. You're just guessing. No light? Light. Oh yeah. It's a little bit away from us. You can see it there though, the lights. So it's not directly overhead of us, but it's close enough that it's loud enough. Unfortunately. The flight path. And that's a recent phenomenon, Yoshi. That was the major international airport that's not far from us. They're doing a huge expansion on, and so they're using runways that they wouldn't usually run or use. So I'm hoping in the not too distant future it'll go back to more normal. But can you see can you see the old family homestead in the distance? See the lights in the distance? Okay, come here. This is a tricky corner. It's a tricky one. Okay, no cars. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yep, there's another one right there. You can see the little blinky lights on it. Care about the lights. The sound is. Ugh. Welcome in, Journey. All right, so you want to see the difference of the light? So we got a nice lighthouse. So I want to show you when we get to the corner. This house has a bunch of lights, so that's why it's so bright right here for a second. But when you get to the corner, it's pretty dark. And I'm going to show you the difference in the light settings on our flashlight. Because they are crazy different. Okay. Being sick, skip school on Friday. A nice day off on a Friday is a solid call, Jacob, if you can pull it off. All right, you ready? Tree, setting 1. Setting 2. Setting 3. Setting 0. Stay. No cars. Good boy. That's a good boy. Also got this in the Menards. It's a crazy little flashlight. I can even show you up closer in our own tree. Come on. So that's our big tree right there. It's ours, so I can fiddle fart with it all I want. So setting 1. Setting 2. Setting 3. Off. That's crazy, right? Setting 1. Boom. Boom. Rover, Fido, Benji. All you got to do is scroll back about a hot second and you'll see the answers. But those are great guesses. He's got a more historical in nature name. But I appreciate you guessing. All right, let me get him in for a minute. Get Sun out. Booger, bike. Mama, are you still waiting? Did you tell him that mine was working fine already? I know, but my other one did. But I need you to put your bike away. Okay. Now let's see how the Rock family is doing. See, it's so bright, right? You're the one that skips school practice. Son's got off Monday and Friday, or Monday and Tuesday. Jennifer, do the kids down there get Columbus Day off? And Journey, do you have Columbus Day off? Who else has Columbus Day off? I don't get it off for work, but Son gets it off for school. Since the dog's no longer here, we can... Half day Friday, nice. I mean, it's nice for the kids. It stinks for the parents. There's nothing worse than a half day. Because it completely just screws up your schedule. And then they don't eat lunch there. It's just terrible. What are you confused about, Yoshi? I'm here to unconfuse you. As best I can.
Oh, by the way, the rest of your app's loaded on your phone. You just have to sign it to YouTube for everybody. Mama needs you to sign it for it.
Okay.
Los chalala. Los chalala.
Careful of the cars because your pegs. God, what did you hit? You didn't hit it?
No, I was close. I stopped.
You stopped. You didn't hit the bump step.
No, I was close. It did, but only a little bit, and then I pulled it back.
Kids.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Okay. Why do vegans can only eat plants and veggies, but plants and veggies were once living? Yoshi, it's a great question. I think it's a different concept of living, breathing, and what have you. So I think that's it. It does make sense. It does. And Jacob said it a different way. So Sun is very distinctly instructed to make wide berths and never go near the vehicles. And because his bike has pegs and different features, is one of the reasons. And he's not careful. So he ended up dinging the bump step, which is aggravating. So I was warning him. I put it on mute for a second to tell him to go around, to which he told me he would be fine and just proceeded anyways. And then I saw him make contact, to which I basically explained to him, I told you so, and this is why we don't do that. Because if it would have scratched the paint, I would have been infinitely more upset. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's Bob. That's Bob DeRock. Efron is inside. Patches is right here. But Efron's hanging out inside. So I think, Yoshi, the vegans can't eat anything that came from an animal.
Your other phone finished.
So they can't have eggs, they can't have butter, they can't have anything that came from an animal. Yeah, pretty much everything within the purview that the camera gets shown to is named, yes. But then the other ones have names too. So you got Fagari, Potato Rock, Nasal Rock, and then whatever those are called. If you're referring to that, that is not mine. I will say that we leave those out to light the fire pit and have access. So that's our little tabletop fire kettle. I don't even know if that works at this point. It's been out in the rain and everything else. I didn't even know they had a cigarette emoji. But I definitely do not smoke cigarettes. 100%. Not that I never have. I currently do not. Welcome in, Dingosa. And Journey, hopefully it goes better. It kind of does. Speaking of Remus, there he is.
Don't sit on that. Don't sit on that. It's soaking wet. Do not sit on it and put it back.
Whew.
It's one of those days, Chad. One of those days.
Yeah, Sun's testing everyone's patience today. I'm sorry to hear that, Journey. Hope everything's all right. But yeah, it's I know Jennifer knows. There's just days where your kids just, I swear, are on a mission to push buttons. The Cubs end up winning or no?
They just did.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I was gonna grab a friend and I forgot.
Yeah, Jacob was asking where Efron's at.
I saw that. Doing great. Yeah. He's not happy with us right now.
I get that's a child's job at times, but man, it's exhausting. Absolutely exhausting. Jacob said, oh.
Hello, Jacob. And Jennifer. I don't know who else is in here. Journey, hello. Yoshi, hello. Dingosa, hello. Who else is in here?
Yes, Yoshi? Or are you just saying hi?
Cold.
I don't know what the official temp is. '50s?
54. Thank you.
I couldn't even give you a number of how many raccoons we possibly get. There was one time when I was on a live and a coyote ran right through the yard, right here. Why he was, and
The
so,
wrong one.
remember I said that he had an American flag collar? So there's his collar. We've had deer in the yard.
6, 7.
We've had just about everything.
Who said 6, 7? 6, 7.
Why is he rolling?
I have no idea.
Nobody knows. Remus does Remus, okay? And we don't judge the Remus. What goes here?
You did, Jennifer. And I believe certain members of the chat thought it was on purpose.
I think every time someone drops in a chat 6, 7, when they just come in and say 6, 7, we should all reply back 6, 7.
We haven't had that yet today. Jacob, on the other hand, at 3 a.m. should be sleeping. He's got school tomorrow.
Jacob, it's 3 a.m.?
I have no idea, Jacob. It's exhausting, though. Dude, there's no reason to drink that. That's kind of 10 shades of not.
Water.
That's gross. Jacob, go to sleep.
Sleep.
Are you still talking to that girl?
I appreciate you, Jennifer. Don't worry. We're not going to stay to our usual time tonight anyways, because
Wait, Journey.
I'm kind of
I thought
tapped.
you were in Michigan. Isn't it either the same time as here or an hour ahead?
Same time as here. Has Armando came in yet?
Even if you were on the East Coast, it would only be 8:30.
And Jennifer, I really want to know what you think of the thumbnail on the video. It's going to release Friday afternoon, but you have early access to it as a member.
Dude!
I'd love to
Maximum.
hear what you think about it when you get a chance.
Run, you send me right.
Oh, yes,
is
yes,
wrong.
the zombie one.
Run, you spin me right, baby, run. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and have some cookies. Cookies. Cookie.
I just didn't know if it was a bridge too far. The thumbnail,
What'd you put for the thumbnail?
because it's could be construed as a little aggressive. But that was a photo op that was available.
Aromatherapy?
Well, that's a good idea, Jacob. I used to do that through geometry and algebra. Still got A's. But I slept through the classes. Well, in fairness, Sun didn't do anything to the actual zombie. That was all set up. And for what it's worth, it's a zombie. So what's got to be done's got to be done. Anyway, are you wanting to go inside too? What's the deal? Is it just that everyone left? Is it just that everyone left? Kisses. Good boy. Have a good night, Jennifer. Let's not knock that on the ground, please. Thank you. Yes, Yoshi. Oh, you want your soccer ball? Okay, that's fine. Take it. I think hours ahead, so 1:37. That's my guess. You want me to throw it? You guys are up too late if you guys got school tomorrow. You guys are crazy. I got up a little after 4 and I'm tapped. Oh, you flung it. I don't know either. Oh, you don't have school. You're 21. Okay, then that's fine. I thought you were like Jacob. You're going to go sleep on the football pitch tomorrow. Jacob, aren't you graded in PE? How are you going to pass PE if you're sleeping, though? Yeah, you did it. You fix it. I didn't do it. Oh, you want me to fix it? Fine. So what are you supposed to be doing in PE class if you weren't sleeping? I wish I could do that. I do presentations all day. So I actually have to be the speaker and the talker, and then I turn around at night and I'm either coaching or in lives. I talk a lot, like all day long. That's literally what I do. I talk in meetings, giving presentations. I talk when I'm coaching. I talk when I'm on lives. I don't realize how much I talk. It's crazy. Sorry, I was just having an epiphany there. Give me your ball, dude. Stop making me get up, my guy. You're lucky I like you. Yeah. This dog is whacked. It's time to pick up the paper towel that got strewn about. Yeah, I probably should walk more than I do. I take him for walks, but during the day, because I'm just stuck at a computer all day, working. What are you eating? Hey, what are you eating? There should be nothing there to eat. Whatever it is, stop eating. Look at him, he's like a cat. Ding dong. Huh. I could see that, Journey. They do a lot of... I don't watch the Chicago, like... There's like 3 of them. But I don't watch them, but I know people that do. It's not that I have a problem with bus drivers. I have a problem with the routes and how they do pickups in my area. That's what I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. Stopping on the main roads at each house for a pickup and then waiting for the parents to bring the kids out. That's ridiculous. There should be a bus stop on the corner. The parents should have to bring them to that, and it should be on a side street so it doesn't hold up traffic. That's my take on it. Yeah, I could see that. I can see how they look like an owl. Jacob, I get that it's 3 a.m. Don't be so spicy. People are just sharing in the chat. It's okay. A lot of people probably don't care about my dog playing with the deflated soccer ball, but all right, 1 minute countdown. And Jacob, you need to go to bed. Don't be bouncing out to other lives. Go to sleep. It's only a couple days left this week. Again, Journey, I've said this a million times. I don't hate much of anything. Hate takes too much energy. I just dislike the bus routes in my area. Well, for you, Journey, it's early enough. For Jacob, I'm just a piece of advice is just to get some rest. Sleep is really, really, really good for you. Keeps you healthy. You could be like this ding dong. He sleeps like 20 hours a day. All right, everyone. It's 7:45. That's what I said I was going to call it. So I did want to remind everyone, in about 12 hours from now, actually 11 hours and 30 minutes, we will be live for the morning commute. So if you want to stop in, by all means, we'd love to have you. That's where Sun takes over the live and I do the drive. And then the afternoon, I don't know how those go right now because my meeting schedule keeps fluctuating. But we will go from there. We will see you in the morning, hopefully. If not, you guys have a great night. Hopefully you get some sleep, rest up, have a little fun tomorrow, and we will see you in the next one. Appreciate you all for hanging out. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Wouldn't be here without you. I am going to get this ding dong some fresh water instead of this soup that's mostly flower petals, and maybe throw a soccer ball once or twice more, because look at those eyes. You just got to. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. Talk to you tomorrow.